All right, Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Andy Stein joins us. Andy, a chance for some storms apparently later on this week. So last week we had snow, had to cover the flowers. Then this week, could it be hail? What's going on?
It's spring in Colorado, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess that's what we'll call it. Hey, today's the first day of meteorological summer, so a happy meteorological summer to everybody. Definitely doesn't look like it as you head outside. It's cloudy, it's cool. We had a decent amount of moisture that fell overnight. Payne Steve Bly giving us this view here outside of the KRDO studios, but you can see a lot of those mountain peaks kind of just chopped off there by the cloud deck that we have. Here's a look at our visible satellite, and you can notice that we're starting to break things up just a little bit. That's going to continue to be the trend over the next couple of hours. We have a clean sweep of the radar, which is nice. There's only a few little spots of drizzle falling in the foothills to the west of Colorado Springs. Futurecast through the rest of this evening, most of that high cloud cover is going to be diminishing, but we are going to hold on to some of that low cloud cover, so don't expect that to go away immediately. And we're also going to hold on to some cloud cover and bring it back into the area of southeastern Colorado overnight. So Thursday morning, much of the I-25 corridor is going to be clear, but you may notice some cloud cover off to the south and east. Overnight tonight, when we wake up on Thursday, waking up to 42 degrees in Colorado Springs, 46 in La Junta, 38 in Lyman, and 40 up in Salida. So a cool start to the day. You'll definitely need that jacket as you head out. But we're going to warm up a good bit, especially compared to today. And watching the afternoon chance for just a few rumbles of thunder out there. Nothing organized coming on Thursday. But let's bring you through that hourly forecast because, like I mentioned, starting off the day on a pretty clear note. But we'll see that cloud cover increase over the mountains, and then some storms are going to roll off onto the plains. And you can notice some of these darker colors there, even towards Raton in New Mexico, up towards Pueblo County, and eventually up towards Colorado Springs. All areas have the chance for some heavier downpours and thunderstorms. It's Colorado, so any of these stronger storms do have the potential to drop some smaller hail, and that's all we're expecting tomorrow is just some very small hail for the storms that do erupt, and maybe some thunder and lightning as well. But much warmer, up near 70 in Colorado Springs and the mid-70s elsewhere across the region, so pretty much back to normal for this time of the year. Friday, the day that we have to watch for possible severe storms, pretty much up and down the eastern plains of Colorado. We're talking anywhere from Fort Collins to Denver, Colorado Springs, and points off to the east. Now, cloud cover is again going to build into the afternoon hours. We'll see some of those spotty showers and storms fire up. This model in particular showing them forming a little off of I-25, but we could see those form a little bit closer. Of course, we'll keep you updated on the forecast as we get a little bit closer into that time. But as we do head towards Friday, I want to keep you in mind that we are looking at a mid-range threat for wind and hail with any of the storms that do develop. Not looking at a good tornado setup or a good flood setup at all. So with that said, with the storms that are coming over the next couple of days, they're going to be hit or miss. We're not looking at a huge widespread rain event. Of course, if you get caught under one of those rainstorms, you could pick up a quarter to a half an inch of moisture. Southwest Colorado, if you have plans, we already have fire weather watches in place for Friday and Saturday. So fire bans likely to continue this weekend if you're heading out west. 73 for a high in Canyon City on Thursday, 80 on Friday, with a 30% chance of those showers and storms moving through. This weekend shaping up to be pretty gorgeous with highs in the low 80s. Colorado Springs going from right near 70 degrees on Thursday, a good chance for those storms on Friday, and then we are going to continue to see our temperatures kind of hover in that 70 to 80 degree range all the way through the end of the weekend. Pueblo looking like a nice forecast. Friday, the day that we're watching for some of those possible severe storms, temperatures moderating in the low to mid 80s, and Woodland Park also looking pretty good. High temperatures right around average for this time of the year, and that afternoon storm chance continuing all the way through next week.